Hello and welcome back to Gary Plays Darkest Dungeon with the Duckfeed Memorial Dungeon Estate. My name is Gary Butterfield because my parents named me that, but also Ruin has come to this family and to this network. Nothing going on here. Probably could throw somebody in there, but did not because I had tons of prep because we're bringing out new classes. Don't have tons of great options here, so we are going off to that crown. Going to be a short episode, probably. But to make up for it, we're using weirdos. Hey, Monk, it's your second chance. Out of all the modded classes, this pretty much failed to connect with me, but let's see if Shaloub does some good work. Spect for damage. The Seeker is a Thorn, which is the fencing class. I don't totally know how these work. She's blind. She gets by hearing. And she has two different modes, an offensive and a defensive stance. But I could not see what changes her stance. So that makes me think it happens when she takes damage or something. We'll see. We got the Mambo here, Maliageti. Who again, I'm not totally sure. This is like a support class. I always had to figure out how these how people work. You know, win for the crit build. Why? I don't know. And then Ryan Wessel got the Book of Palmistry, this cool, unique Soothsayer trinket. And the Ancestor's Flambeau. Not as effective here in the back. Mostly going to be doing confusion from back there and helping other people stress. But as she gets more stressed out and more powerful, we might move her into position 3 and then see what we can't do with Maliageti in the background. Let's see. I mean, it is just the case that it takes me a while to, figure out how to use classes. You know? I just don't know how to use them at first. I think that's all I need. Food, shovels, torches. I think this is correct. Cost 200,000 for the gift of coin. To gamble that. Only 20,000 for the silver, but you better get something very good for 200,000. Let's try this. Sadly, the warm comfort of our houses did not last long. A skeletal hand passed by each house, snuffing out the lights. For each flame the ghost took, a new candle kindled upon its mantle of wax. That is cool sounding. I like the storyline of this lost trinket questline. Because you are the Ken Levine of your lost trinket questline. And as always, enjoy. All right. 90% of rooms. Means we could skip this one behind us if we want to, but we'll go. All right. Who's good at traps? 60, 40, 50, 70? Pretty good for a level 1. She'll grow up to be good at traps, I believe. The Mamba looks great.
Otherworldly corruption.
Like, that's just like not based on, like, a lot of times people are skeletons of other. So like the Soothsayer is very obviously a Vestal. Like, you can kind of see the walk cycle. The Mamba just looks like a totally new thing.
Another mariner.
Thorn looks all right.
Another miss.
A little less detailed. All right. Still waiting to see what these people are made of. Of course, would like a secret room about scouting stuff. Because it's been a minute. With 2 shovels, let's not do that. Solaire? Oh, it's Solaire. It's Swolaire. All right. She's facing the wrong way. I'm hoping that the Thorn is not super ableist. Really, my only healer also is my Monk, which is kind of weird. Howling Fist moves him backwards, which I think I want. Good damage. He is Spect for damage. They healed everybody. All right. Baron Zamati's Tobacco is a high-level blight. Cannot do you dare against somebody in the front. Baron Criminel's Whip is like a basic attack, and Papa Legba's Shadow, which is the thing that guards all allies. Uncurable Horror activates Riposte. That's really wild. Let's try. Well, no, that's the. Let's do the whip. Oh, that's pretty cool looking. Les Le Bon. All right. Ooh, okay. So she only has the 2 moves. Oh, Fencer Stance. So this is how she switches. It's not in her thing. Change the mood to offensive. Activates Riposte. Riposte does less damage. Cancels defensive effects. Destabilized when hit. Cancels Riposte.
Continue the onslaught.
Interesting. Okay.
Destroy them.
Did not learn a lot from that, but that's okay. Pocket is running around hooting and hollering because I vacuumed my floor. Secret room, please. Because you are the Patty LaBoom of your secret room. Patty LaBoom isn't a character. I'm not good at the Chef John rhymes. I try it. Pocket's got the zooms. So that's okay. What we need is a Gabriel Knight character so I can send it out with Malugede. Alright, so we want you to go back, Howling Fist backwards, I think. That's what happened last time. Worked pretty well. Heals himself. Did not heal everybody. Stressing her out is great. Oof. She has a self-heal, but I don't have it. So let's switch into... We're currently in defensive. Let's change into offensive. It's a great animation. Got the riposte. It does take a turn to switch, which is a bummer. She can you dare to increase her damage. I don't need to. Let's do the tobacco on the guy with resistance. Oh. Yes. Cool animations. And confusion maybe on you. Is that a random target? Oh yeah, on attack, random target. Fascinating. Oh, big hit on that guy. Does that ignore protection? Yeah, armor piercing. Hell yeah. Maybe you're not so bad, monk. Alright, now she can do a bunch of stuff. Wilt, perforate, dare. One round, other heroes, clears them. Gives her better riposte. Perforate is damage. Does a bunch of stuff. Also riposte. So she's like a riposte-based hero. Pretty cool. Let's perforate you. Yeah. And I wish she could heal. I did not give her the heal. Well, this heals her, but it does give her horror. Let's see it. I would like to see the effect of everyone being guarded. And you can't cure her horror, but you can remove her stress. I love that ghost floating in the background. That's awesome. All right, all right, all right. Good crew. I did not bring holy water because I always forget. Oh, and she still keeps the... oh, okay. So, quite a lot of stress going on there, but that's okay. We have stress healing on this crew. Ooh, baby. Let's get rid of that fear of ghost. Because you are the Ian Bogost of getting rid of your fear of ghosts. And as always, get rid of quirks. Sure, I don't need the food, but yeah, I'll get some. Oh, it didn't give me food. I always thought that thing gave me food. This might end up being a short video, but maybe we'll take the crew out to the next apprentice thing and not have to re-trinket them, even though their stress is up there. Give me a secret room. It has been forever since I've gotten a secret room. Give me Solaire. All right. Solaire, what has become of you? Okay, we're going to just do this rather than use a turn to switch modes, because I'm thinking we probably don't need to, even though they are being kind of heartier than perhaps I would like. Yeah, it only has a 20% chance of a random target. And we want this for getting rid of the armor piercing. If I think of him as an armor piercing hero, maybe that's why I need to appreciate the monk.
Another one falls.
That does extra damage versus Eldrick.
Foolish
That's why that kicked so much ass.
and driven into the mud.
Here we are. Now that's just a heal. It's not a stress heal. Unfortunate. And we'll of course get through this whole deal. Now that I know this isn't food. I got it confused with a similar thing in New Orleans, a meat pile of some kind. Quite a bit of stress. We may not bring these people out yet, or again. Hey, tentacles. I killed your daddy. What's your name? I killed your daddy. He was rich. He's rich like me.
As the fiend falls,
I like how she uses the staff and then brings out the sword cane. I think that's pretty cool. I'm going to start getting that down so we can bring her back out. All right. I hear a little rooster covering her face. She says it's her husband. Oof. Well, her accuracy is pretty low.
masterfully executed.
Was it? Okay. What we got for me? Ooh.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall. A handsome reward
Cool.
for a task well
Easy peasy. What do we have that's short? So quest line 3. Decent payday for a short quest. Bad heirlooms. Everybody's up to level 1, which is good. Lamentful. That doesn't matter. Thick-blooded doesn't matter. Weedy is so annoying. Luminous is great, though. Don't give me the fucking meme quirks. I know I installed them. Like, I will play with a... Ooh, there's the cook. Soup for the poor. Someone has started to distribute free food to the slums. So the reason why I chose this class is because they do things like harvest ingredients from monsters. That is interesting. Let's go through this maybe instead of going back out. We'll see how long this takes. So static is no big deal. All right. Main course. Increases torch. Changes mode to cooking. Disable move if in mode cooking. Other heroes heal. Cooking. Any party gets a blight. Changes mode to combat. All heroes heal. All right. So she's got modes. Butcher Slice is an attack with a bleed. If it's in combat, does more crit to damage or to bleeding characters. If it's in cooking mode, it makes main course better. All right. Choice Pierce, no damage. It's a mark. Debuffs all resistances. That's kind of nice. Debuffs the target damage received. If in cooking, makes main course better. So this is her harvesting bits from main course. So I think you have to do these kind of things before you switch into cooking mode, or like what you want to do to make them heal better. Poison Debate is a powerful blight. In combat, it pulls. In cooking, it makes blight better. Occult Condiment. That is very funny. Continue turn. Okay. So clears stun. In combat, it heals. Steals restoration. That's pretty cool. Cooking mode makes the blight better. Entrament as a heal. Steals restoration. Combat buffs the target. Cooking buffs main course. And Comis, force guard to my ally, so it's like a protect me style move. Buffs the target to make them easier to heal, and then that's interesting. We'll certainly take the soup lady. MVP as far as what we had out there. Seeker or Monk, both did pretty good. Give me a Mushroom Man. No Mushroom Men. It's okay. Let's see what we have available. All right. It's a spider. Ooh. Spider Carapace. Interesting. More spiders. More nothing. A planned ambush. It's pretty interesting. I don't know if it's long champion interesting. Rat carcass for the 12 pounder is not worth it. Squid. The occultist. Echo the wolf for the monk. Aw, Frank the turtle. Extra protection. The hero is hit. Get less stress. On kill, extra protection for the party. On friendly skill, add a block. Ooh, that's really good. We're definitely not going to do that this video. I think because I don't want that monk one. Primordial Rites, and a little picture framed there on the cover. The Jesters of the Buffoon. So here's the fourth apprentice. It's short. We can do this real quick. Speed dodge, attack skill / friendly skill, 12 stress plus 1 extra action. I don't know what that means. We're just going to go back out with this group. So we don't have to re-provision anybody. Cool. All right, the ghost positioned itself in the middle of the town square. We tried to light new fires to cook and keep warm, but the flames wouldn't spark. Darkness and cold embraced the hamlet. Kind of nice writing on this little quest mod. Here are these individual trinkets from the past or whatever. I wonder if this ends in a big boss fight against the ghost. I know you get, when you complete all of them, you get a special special trinket. All right, what do you got for me? Cool. It's a funny looking secret room. I basically just want to know what the heads do. Like, it's not even about necessarily about getting them. Like, it's you, right? Yeah. Because I only use a couple of them, especially now they have the Ancestor's Head. The Ancestor's Head is amazing. Good scouts, though. Pretty good chance to get that secret room crit. Solaire? Ooh! Solaire has fallen on hard times. Probably keep you in position 2 so you can start off with that double hit. Don't need to have him do dancing, really. Let's see what this animation is. Ugh. Alright, I gotta figure out something for the thorn. Like, it need accuracy. Trinkets or something. Or if there's something that she does that makes her become more accurate. Or if it's stance-based, perhaps.
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter. Continue the onslaught.
Okay, easy enough.
Destroy them all.
Okay, I would like a scout and a secret room, please. All right, they gave me half of what I wanted.
If only treasure could staunch the
I've never watched a
otherworldly.
Darkest Dungeon speed run. I know you can do like a frankly obscenely few number of weeks. It's like 25 weeks or something. You can get through the game. I should watch. I should watch.
As the fiend falls,
The Mamba's good.
a faint hope blossoms.
Let's go ahead and switch stances. Let's see if our accuracy increases. Destabilized if not in defensive mode. It's legitimately fine. Buffing that pile of trash. It's a corpse clear as well. That Iron Mountain thing. Okay. It's a bleed. Cannot really be bled. Let's perforate it. Perforate it. It's a cool looking attack at the very least. It's only this party, which is succeeding pretty well here at this level, would be positively garbage in a non-apprentice dungeon because it would not have a healer.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
Like I'm just stress healing and I'm doing 2 adventures worth of stress, kind of in a row. Flies to the rot. Have I seen that before?
Their formation is
It's suicide move.
maintain the offensive.
All right. This makes sense. Let's give you the damage buff. Ooh, whoops. Well. Okay. Oh, scout.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
I was surprised. Okay, the one final chance. Not even filling up our inventory. Okay, now actually the one final chance. Sure. Let's have you murder everything with your 60%. Fuck. 60% damage until camp. I think I can make this happen. It's a cool animation. Yeah. Way too risky. Now she's turned the other way. Oh, she's no longer reposting.
Grievous injury.
Just took a big crit.
Fear.
Big bleed too. What is going on? How quickly the tide is turned. You can staunch the flow.
Gnawing uncertainty. The birthplace of dread.
It's a debuff riposte. Oh, she's okay. So she's destabilized, which means I have to do this to change modes. Oh, but it didn't take a thing that time. Okay. Okay. Learning. Stop healing.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
So it only heals the party.
In the fevered pitch of battle.
That debuff riposte is really interesting. That's a cool animation. Oh, she can get rid of the fucking... I'd say it's uncurable. Well, it changes her quite a bit. Yeah.
Inches.
Yeah. So when that crits, it heals everybody.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Scout? Alright. 2 short dungeons. All for the Slippers of the Buffoon, which I don't understand. But decent payday for a short dungeon. Decent heirloom payday. Crew went out twice in a row. What'd you guys get? Warren's Phobe sucks. Deadeye is not going to be good for you. Mankind Hunters, nothing. Ravenous really sucks. Faded is surprisingly not good. So, what you have done is earn yourself a trip to the sanitarium. Hey, look.
My folly.
It's the bloat.
And a curse upon us.
Sickness has been wreaking havoc upon the hamlet. Sources located and revealed to be an obese, disease-ridden man found gorging himself on the food storage. He introduces himself as Ulog. This is Ulog. He's a big fat... these are unacceptable things, so he's going to have to go. But we won't go through him now, because we've done 2 things. But he shoots blight at people, generally. And he's just a big, gross, chonky lad. Provision quantities. Costs are 60. Okay, that's fine.
Can be postponed.
All right. Who has deepened their devotion and become a sunlight adherent? That's awesome. I did not know that could happen. Give me a mushroom man, though. Yes, baby. The pineal gland. He's weedy, which we'll get rid of, but we now are complete. Is this bloat better than the other bloat? Yeah. I'm gonna deal with pyrophobia. Whoops. You don't get a name. Can I not ditch him? Can I not ditch him from this screen? There we go. Petromol's gotta go.
This one has become vestigial.
Welcome.
Useless.
Helicray. We haven't brought a Revenant in a while. I mean, what we got going on? What's on deck for next week? All right. So all these are apprentice so far. These things. I'm sure that they will eventually change. What we got here? Vestal. Extra stress damage. Better healing. Better torch. On death, party torch negative 100. That's pretty rad. What do we got going on here? Indigo tier. It's not very good, but it's interesting. Ancestors courtly apparel. I've not seen that before. That's a new ancestral trinket. That's actually pretty good. Probably not going to do a long champion dungeon for it, though. Ooh. The Faithkeeper's Shield. That's really good. So it starts off with no protection, but the worse you get, and you don't get crits as much. That's really good. Oh, hey, pets. The Harbinger's pet is a little skeletal wolf. Stun chance is good. Vestal's Dixie. And the Soothsayer's Sugar Glider. Aw. I would like a Vestal one since I use them so often. We'll see what we'll do next week. I'm not sure. Anywho, until next time, MVP is going to be, I guess, the Monk. Really killing it. I gotta get my whole group into order, and I will talk to you next time.